This is Kugan Cassius for IFLTV. We're at the launch press conference for Frank Warren's Magnificent 7 show December 7th. Not fighting on that card, but listen, if I get this name right, Nelvie Tiafack.
Right, almost. That is good. Nelvie Tiafack.
Nev.
Nev, yes sir.
So you've got quite an extensive amateur kind of background, etc., and you've got some notable wins over some pros now and some people that haven't turned pros yet, obviously off the back of the Olympics. But yeah, give us a little bit of a background.
Yeah, just kind of said it a little bit. I'm just gonna throw some names inside. I've sparred with AJ. I've been in camp with AJ. I fought a couple of the UK guys, GB guys, Frazer Clarke, Delicious twice, and won all the fights. So I'm a little bit familiar with the UK turf. I think UK, England in general, it's the mecca of boxing right now, 100%, especially Queensberry. They just have they're the biggest, especially for my weight class. And I'm really excited to turn pro, 100%. I'm ready for this.
Let's just dissect some of the things you just said there. So you beat Frazer Clarke, it was around 4 years ago?
Yeah, around 4 years ago. That was back in the European Games, 2019. That's where it was a close fight. I won't say that I dominated him. It was a very, very close fight. And but I still won that fight. And Delicious, I won against him at the European Championships 2022. And I think it was this year. Yeah, it must be this year. We fought at the GB tournament in Sheffield. I won against him in his home turf there, and that says it all.
Some quite notable names there, Nev.
Sorry to interrupt you. I've sparred with Moses as well. Yeah. I would say that we are in very, very good terms. He used to come over to Germany. That's like some of the big names that I've been involved with.
Very interesting to find out. So you sparred Anthony Joshua. Which fight was that in the lead up to?
That was for the Miller fight.
Okay.
For the Miller fight, yeah. That's where I sparred with him. For me, that was a great experience. For me, wanting to turn pro, at that moment to spar with one of the best in the game, that was the best experience for me, and I stole some knowledge, of course, from the big guy.
So that was obviously the fight that didn't materialise, and then obviously he fought Andy Ruiz in New York in a very short.
Sorry, I said the wrong name. It was not Miller. Sorry, the short guy.
Andy Ruiz?
No, the other one, the black guy.
Takam?
No, bro. No, it's short from the American short guy, not Miller. The four, Martin.
Charles Martin.
Charles Martin. Yeah, right.
Charles Martin. Right, we got that. Oh, that was way before then. It was his first world title when he won the IBF title. Oh, that's quite a few years ago now then. So how did you get on in that spar? Did you? How many rounds did you do?
We only did 4 rounds because back in the I was still amateur. I still had some regularities to do back home. Yeah. That's why at that moment, at the time span, I only had time for one spar. That's why we only did one spar. I learned a lot from that, and I try to always, everywhere I go, I always try to learn, and I ask him a lot of the business stuff as well. So what do I have to look after when I turn pro and all that? And he gave me some great information.
You catch him with any lefts or rights in them 4 rounds?
No, not really though. And even if I did, I wouldn't compare that because he does 12 rounds in the spar, every 4 rounds he gets a fresh one in, so that's not even measurable to a fight. That's why for me, I just take everything that I could get out of the fight, just take it for myself. I gave him all, everybody around there was very, very satisfied and very, very exciting as well, because if you don't know me as a fighter, I'm someone who would throw a lot of punches, especially for my weight, and I would say that I'm very, very fast for my weight as well, and that's what they was most impressed about.
Just finally, is there any plans for you to turn professional?
Yeah, and that's mainly the reason why I'm here as well. I'm currently in Manchester with my future coach, Joe Gallagher, Hall of Famer. I would say this is just 2 world-class worlds joining together. For me at the moment, what I'm doing here is just to find out if the dynamics between me and Joe fits, because the pedigree is already there with him, with me as well. So just to find out if the dynamic is there, and then he's going to be my trainer.
be a very interesting journey, and we'll look forward to it. Nev, listen, appreciate your time. Thank you very much for talking to IFLTV, and we look forward to news when you have it.
Yes, sir. 100%. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.